Yo, if you in the chat right now, first of all, you need to be vested up. You're not vested up, you gonna drown. How many times I gotta tell y'all, you gonna drown if you're not vested up, twin. You on the YouTube, come to the Twitch. You on the Twitch, go to the YouTube and sub. Today we got ADIN Ross being betrayed by his OG homie. We finna see what the fuck going on. I still don't know how to say bro name. Hello Yassine Extras. I'ma just say hello extras, but y'all should be tapped in if y'all be watching this type of shit. You feel me?
What's poppin', y'all? One of ADIN Ross's OG mans that he cut off has made his comeback into streaming, and he decided to just start throwing some jabs at ADIN Ross while drunk in a clavicular stream.
Take over everything, bro.
Alright, another thing. I don't know who this clavicular nigga is, and I still don't know what the fuck happened with that situation, so I'm blind to that. So just FYI. So if I get to saying shit, don't get on my dick in the comments. I don't watch clavicular. I don't even know how to say his nigga name, bro.
I wish I took AMP. Really? I love the gambling deal like that though. Yeah. But I wish I took AMP.
Well, that's why the especially being loyal to a pro exists, you know? Like a lot of people are like,
Hitting the geek.
loyal to everything they do get screwed over.
Niggas don't know what loyalty is nowadays. If I can make a point.
That's like the main thing my dad instilled in me.
Like he's loyal. He's loyal. But when it's time to make a bag, it's time to make a bag, right? But gang, I knew about AMP before it started, and I could have been an AMP. I should have took it, cause that's what Kai told me. He was like, "I'm about to start this group." My David started a group called AMP.
Yeah.
And I decided to stay with SSB. Biggest regret of my life. I swear to God.
The thing that I've always been
Oh,
loyal
shit.
to him, because he's the one, bro.
Oh, y'all see Prime and AMP though? Prime be doing some crash out shit for him. He couldn't be an AMP. They almost kicked Phantom out because he was doing some crash out shit. He wasn't even crashing out that much. Now Prime, he actually be doing some crash out shit. He would never work for that. Would never work.
Stay loyal.
Yeah.
But look,
His ass be tweaking.
the AMP deal.
He slapped that girl in the motherfucking bar. His ass is tweaking.
I would have probably been in the mansion right now.
You can get
I
back
ain't
in the
gonna lie.
match, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in the penthouse though.
Yeah.
So a little bit of background information. This guy, Izzy Prime, he met up with this guy, Drago, who is boys with clavicular. They live together. They came up together. They're like dialed in. They're homies. And they were out doing some club stream, and this guy, Prime, just happened to be there. And Prime is a recognizable guy. So like he recognized him. He was like, yo, what's up? So they start kicking it for a little bit. This guy's down in shots. So by the time they're in the Sprinter van, he's already drunk because they're headed towards some yacht party that they were throwing. So
All right.
off rip, him talking about AMP, number one, I don't think this guy was invited to AMP, to be honest. It's a possibility because Kai Cenat was a fan of ADIN Ross. He was a big fan of ADIN Ross. So he definitely knew everybody around ADIN Ross, and maybe he did invite him, but Kai Cenat didn't start AMP.
Nah, he
AMP
didn't.
was started by Agent and I believe Phantom. Well, Kai
Phantom.
Cenat wasn't one of the founders of AMP. He
No,
was
no,
one
no,
of the
no.
last
He
people
was one of the
brought
last
on
ones.
there. And he
Yeah.
was probably talking about Davis was inviting him because there was this debut video where I think they were playing like some sort of basketball. They were doing some basketball YouTube video because that's where AMP was originally.
Yeah.
And they introduced Kai Cenat.
Bruh. Fuck. We just gone. If you was there, you know. OG AMP days, bro. Now niggas doing
that way.
guess the drag queen in a fucking video. Like niggas used to be hooping, man. I don't know what the fuck these niggas doing now.
But just
They
to give
used
you a
to be
little bit of an
hooping for-
example why this guy
Guess
Prime
the white
is
person.
tweaking, because in
Somebody
this
didn't watch that
same
shit.
car ride, which keep in mind, the amount of opportunity that ADIN Ross gave this guy Prime, the amount of money that he put in his pocket, the amount of deals that he gave him, this guy's from Chicago, and he's from like the rack, basically. He's from
I get it,
Chirac.
though.
Like,
Hold on. Duke is 32, for. He not trying to keep doing hooping videos. He ain't got too many more slam ball videos in he. Or do he? I don't know. How many more slam balls do he got out of Duke Dennis? He might gotta just stick with the tone. You feel me? Do the tone sponsorship. They already damn near is the face of tone. You feel me? They might as well keep doing
He
that.
was into it with people. he was as close to, I don't know if he was a gang member, but he was definitely active in some capacity. He had people around him that were dying. It was tough. And Adin Ross helped take him out of that, but this guy just didn't know how to act. And an example of him not knowing how to act is Neon, Neon was cool with Prime, and he's still kind of cool with Prime, but, you know, they just keep their distance. This is how this guy Prime treats Neon with, I don't know if that's Neon's chick, but, you know, just somebody that he's around.
That's... I'm not gonna tell you who that is or what she does, but that's not his bitch. I'm gonna just tell you that that's not his bitch. he could think that though. W Neon, I guess.
Hey, you want me to kiss me on lips?
Bro,
No. Get in. Calm down.
5 minutes.
Kiss him on the. Give him a kiss.
Just give him 5 minutes.
I'll play this little ass. That'll get him up.
brother, I'm tired. Yo, don't touch my dick, bro. Yo, brother, what?
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy?
What?
I can play this before you can. Yeah. Hey, Neon, tell her I can play with your dick.
Damn right.
Oh, wow. You're my brother.
Yep. I love you.
Bro, if you're tired and your girl don't reach in your pants.
So just
We getting
looking
lost
at
in the
this, you're
metaverse,
like, what the hell is going
on
here? This guy's playing some white boy games, talking about like kissing another dude, like touching him, especially when I don't even know if I haven't hung around enough white boys in certain settings to see if they're doing that whole like gay shtick when the guy's with a girl. Like usually they kind of turn that off, don't they? At least from the white boys that I've been around. So he's moving like that, and you could say, okay, he's not disrespecting Neon here, but he's clearly, you know, not acting out properly. Well, what happens later on is this guy just crashes out. So later on, this guy's taking shots on shots on shots. They're at the yacht now. This is hours later, and this is what he does to that dude Drago that he was just talking about.
Yeah. Don't let Prime get drunk. Yo, Aiden. If he's still in SSB with y'all, don't let him access no more Don Julio, no more Casamico, Blanco, none of that. Don't let him access none of that no more, my boy. He needs no access to that. This nigga get drunk and all his PR go out the window. All that PR training, that shit go out the window.
I'm just picking you up, gang. I didn't know. Right.
To like put it on selfie mode to record myself, like trying to get another drink. He picks me up while I'm holding the camera sitting on a tripod. It ends my stream, so it doesn't even catch it on my channel, and it gets it on Neon of him picking me up. Bro. Yeah. Yeah. It's bro. He's a bro.
Oh.
What?
No. So bad.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Oh.
What's the audio right here?
What the?
He blurted it. What'd he say? How the fuck I'm supposed to know what he said?
Dude, you were
Put the captions up or something.
You were well into. So, okay, relax.
So here, this dude Drago was with his chick that he was with before, and this guy just does this to him. And that dude Drago, you know, he rips a hard R after that, which, you know, we're not condoning that. But this
That's
guy,
why
he
he
bangs
muted
his
it.
head on top of the thing, which is painful, comes back around after he had already done that to Neon. And keep in mind, this is just a small fraction
going
of,
on,
well, this
bro?
is the worst of what he was doing, this guy Prime. And before that, he was just acting a fool. And they're offering so much patience. They invite the guy on the boat. He didn't need to be on the boat. He's not cool. Like, a lot of the reason why this guy Clavicular even brought him on is due to the respect that he had for him being homies with Aiden. Like, he was one of Aiden's guys. So he's like, okay, yeah, sure, like, we'll kick it. And this guy's just it's not even misbehaving. It's outright disrespect, belligerence. There's one point where his pants are to his knees and he's just walking around swinging his like junk out, like it's in his briefs, but it's like, dog, what the hell? It's a loose brief. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then you start to think, no wonder Adin Ross got rid of this guy. But the next day, at least one thing you can give him credit for is he took advantage of the situation, and he would stream the next day, but he would go in on Adin Ross.
Come from the realest I know, gang. On God, let them sheep wake up, gang. I can't wait till them stop. Oh my God, bro. I ain't praying no downfall, but I can't wait till them stop showing this fake love with each other. don't even like each other. They just do because they just make money with each other. But once that money stop coming in, watch how the future is for bro. Don't fake ass nigga. You know what the going on, gang. I'm tired of these fake around me, bro. Out here,
shit.
to fake that hate each other. Only
Okay, so you're not talking about Cuff. Is he talking about Snacky? Is he talking about Snacky? Who else in SSB? Chat, who else in SSB? Damn. I actually don't know.
they like each other because of money. Money changed mindsets. These money changing these fake.
I thought Silky was gonna be SSB
friends
at
for
one
real.
point.
The money is they friend. They fake kicking it with each other. Fake ass these. I'm not talking about Cheezer either. Gang, look at the trend and see the sheeps, bro. You know who the sheep is. This is sleep, bro. You know who the sheeps is, and y'all know who the real gang. I'm standing on what I said, bro. This is fake. I'm not talking about Jake, bro. I'm not talking about Jake. Man, if the shoe
Jake
fit
Future?
weird, if the shoe fit weird, what you talking about? And it's to anybody that don't fuck with me. If the shoe fit weird, and tell me that to my I don't give a I'm standing on what I said. On God, AMP is the better group out of SSB, and I regret not joining when Kai told me to. Facts. And I stamped that. I wasn't drunk when I said that. They're a better group. They're making bands without gambling. Without gambling, by the way. They're getting bankroll. They're getting sponsorships. Them niggas making bank, bro.
But don't AR-15 own like a piece of steak though? So I don't know. And he got FaZe. He got a piece of FaZe. I don't know.
They trying to use that to be mad at me, gang.
AR-15.
Y'all been not with me, bro.
So first off, what he said is somewhat true, but we got to break it down. So AMP is a better group. Certainly. These guys vibe together. They've lived together. They are consistent. When you look at SSB, it's kind of like a fractured thing. And here Prime is talking about
Convy is
Cuff is the
SSB.
realest one. And he's even talking about, he's not talking about Cheezer or Jake, which is Jake SSB or is he SSB affiliated? Like when I think of SSB, I don't think of an actual group. Like maybe at one point it was, and this guy Prime definitely knew ADIN, and he mentioned that he knew ADIN from 2015. They were locked in since then, which I do believe that's the case. And to give credit to this dude Prime, he was the OG brand risk event. The fight between the impromptu fight between him and Zerka was the first fight that ever happened with an ADIN Ross like prize and everything.
never watched this.
And from that, he started rolling with it. That was a couple of years ago. So yeah, he was definitely the initial one there, but he was just moving mad. And this is another thing. SSB, yes, they are kind of fractured. Like, think about it. Like, when do you ever see these guys collaborate on streams together? Like, Marky and Sweater, those guys, I don't know if they're officially SSB, but those guys collaborate with people, and they're quite entertaining, actually. But when you think of Convy, Marky, Convy is who I think this guy is talking about. But they're all doing their own thing, and we just look at them as ADIN Ross's friends who he gave opportunities to. And they're all doing their own thing solo, which is great. But as a group, as a unit, yes, SSB is a non-factor. Like AMP is the.
Hold on. I hear you, Brody, but you just brought up an important factor that we gotta see what's to this. Niggas was getting it on. We gonna play it in 1.5. We gotta get back to the vid, but we gotta see this. We gotta see this shit. Hold on. Prime got it on with this big ass nigga. Why the fuck is this nigga in boxers? Why is he in briefs, bro? What's wrong with this nigga, man? You got it, Prime, bro.
Ready?
Somebody tell this nigga to put some fucking shorts on, bro.
Let's go. Okay, come on, Prime.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, huh? Whoa.
Break. Come on. Break. Ready? I know, just be careful. Time. Come on, Prime.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
We got you, all right? Why is that? Get Jordan too. He's falling. 7 seconds. There's 7 seconds left of this round. I need you guys to get a 1.5. Ready? He's gas, Ron. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2.
He is mad as hell. He's mad as hell. Look at him. He tried to get the last match. Nah.
Oh my God.
Okay, W first round. W first round. We skipping all this shit, bro. We skipping the cutscene. Let me hold X right quick. I got y'all. There we go. Second round. Let's do it. Niggas trying to get that 10 minutes. They not sleep. Oh my God. Wait, what was wrong with this fight? Prime fucking this nigga up.
Break. Guys, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. All right? Be careful. Wait. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Come on. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Careful. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Come on.
He trying to kill some shit. Look at that last one. Oh my God.
Come on. Last round.
Bro stumbling. Oh my God, he trying to kill some shit. Alright, second round. Come on. Where the last one? These niggas finna do 5 rounds? Why this video so long? Oh shit. Look at this uppercut. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Come on, right? Yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
Good shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, chat.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is looking kind of scary. Look at this. This one right here was gonna kill him. This was gonna kill him. Bro's gonna fly over the fucking ring.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, chat. What they call right there? Huh? That's it. What do you think?
One more? Oh, they doing 4 rounds. Okay. They saying one more. They did the one more method. One more.
He didn't have to hit.
Chat saying one more.
I mean, we did a grade 3. You guys want to stop? You guys can stop. I'm not gonna lie, well, if that's the case, cool.
One more method. Let's do it. We skipping this. Last round. Alright. Niggas gonna get it on or what?
No.
Oh shit. This probably what was wrong with it. Alright, let's see what niggas talking about. Slow it down a little bit. Let's see what niggas talking about.
Nice. You got that. I don't think you beat me. That's a great loss. No. I don't think you beat me is power and putting me in the corner. I clinched you though. So you want power? You want to trade?
They want one around, but if they have to agree to it, they have to agree to it, bro.
Come on. You got some energy back.
You already lost, bro.
Yeah. I don't want to fight him.
You spamming retard if I want one more.
All right, circle 1. That's it.
You got it, baby. You can get it. Yeah, I know I won that shit, but all right, bring the money.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Prime won those.
I'm glad I went easy first round, but then you surprised me.
You stumbled. Come on, bro.
He was stumbling. Fool.
Let's see. Cause
Go watch highlights. How about that? Before we decide to fight,
Prime 1, Prime, Zerka, Prime. It's like, now it's like changing. But I think that's...
You're weird.
I'm not weird. That's what the chat's saying. Huh? I'm just being honest right now. When after he won the fight and it was over, they were all spamming Zerka 1. That's and I said chat decides. So what's the fuss? That's it. You won.
Real, don't talk shit.
Don't hit me. I'm spraying.
I know. What the fuck you think I'm like that?
Good done through.
Nah, good shit. You ain't back out.
You don't believe me?
Nah, you back. I believe you.
Hold the arm.
Look at me, bro. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Post the camera.
Yeah, I got you.
You don't fuck with me?
Hold on, let me get this black pube out of the way.
All right.
No, this one, Prime.
That wasn't nothing, bro. That wasn't nothing. Let's finish this.
The realer group. And then when he
shit.
talks about the whole gambling thing, they're getting bans off of sponsorships. Well, that's why he would have never been able to exist in AMP. If he got kicked out of SSB, where ADIN Ross is very flexible with what people are allowed to say and do you think that these Target sponsorships, Nike sponsorships, Under Armour deals, they're going to allow a dude like Prime to rock out? Like, let me just play you guys a quick clip of what Prime was getting up to
shit.
before he went for his disappearance.
I forgot about this.
And this is him in Vegas.
Me. Did you ask her to keep it? I'm outside, just to let you know. Dog snatch. I'm not moving no white person.
Yeah, that shit funny.
What you want to do? What you want to do? Easy. Okay. No, just take it. Come outside. Come outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So a guy
Somebody
that
should've
first
shot
he
his little dumb
stiff-armed, just walks straight into a woman, right? And then he stiff-arms another guy and talks about, like, yo, these white people go move out of my way. It's not even like the whole, like, white people aspect of it, because that could be a joke in a different context. But when you're physically walking into people, and there could be a 10-minute compilation of this guy behaving just like the biggest liability you could possibly have, putting you in physical danger. He puts people in life-threatening danger, because not only does he do wild stuff that's disrespectful and physical, but he doubles down on it too.
Yeah.
Doesn't apologize. And he's like, what the hell? This guy is liable to get you killed if you go out with him. And he's got a bad habit of drinking and turning into a terrible drunk.
That's what I was just saying, bro. This nigga don't need no liquor for all that PR trying to go out the window once he drunk.
Do you think that this guy would have been allowed to stay in AMP? It doesn't matter where you joined. This guy was going to ruin it no matter what. And it doesn't seem like he's gotten that together, because he talked about, like, oh, it was his regret. He moved to Atlanta. Like, he didn't know what to do with the stream and stuff when he first got motion. And that is true. Like, a couple of years ago, people didn't really know what to do. The industry, at least this side of the...
No. He say, I'm done with all the crying. I see 50 in the sky. That's a bar. He say he see 50 in the sky. What the other shit he say? What'd he say? What'd he say about 50? What'd he say?
Industry wasn't as developed as it is right now, where people know exactly what to do, where they're going to get slotted in and all that. And the kick was still being built at that time. Like, these guys were the foot soldiers, the ground. They were building the foundation of kick, which we do got to give credit for. But he would stand on this with the ADIN Ross thing in a separate set of tweets, where he says, stand on what I said, fake love, F y'all, been black, blad, anyways, don't want to be where blackballed, I think he's trying to say. Don't want to be where I'm not wanted anyways. Not in that fake group gang. Stop tagging me with them lame dudes. F lame people. Never seen my homies. Money changes people on God. Straight sneak dissing and fake love in the air. Can't wait till people learn the truth one day. There is no truth. The truth is, this guy did not know how to act. ADIN Ross gave him time after time after time after time again of chances, and he just kept messing it up. And the perfect example of that is here.
We seen the Izzy Prime revival maybe 3 times. We seen the Izzy Prime revival 3 times. What the fuck on my hat, bro?
He got another opportunity. And yeah, I do understand that it is somewhat entertaining. If you're younger, you're like, okay, this guy's kind of entertaining. Yeah, he's tweaking out. He's doing some crazy stuff. But when he starts disrespecting people, okay, even if you're a kid, there gets to be a point where you're watching this guy and you're like, okay, yo, chill. Wait, hold on. Wait, what are you doing? Whoa, what the hell? You're not supposed to do that. That's insane. And you realize that the guy's got some sort of issues in the head. I don't know if it's drugs or whatever the case may be, but he is... It's like strapping yourself to an explosive device that you don't know when it's going to go off. And that's what being around this guy's like. And this is why he's not able to be around anyone. Like, do you think that these guys that he was hanging out with are going to want him anywhere near them again? No, they're not. And maybe he can get his own thing going on, but this is the type of guy to get himself arrested in streaming. Because think about the situations that, like, Clavicular, for instance, got caught up in. He was very popular. Some dudes start stream sniping him all the time. We get the car incident where he damn near runs the guy over, right? What do you think is happening with a Prime if he gets enough motion? People know how he reacts. They can bait reactions out of him way easier because people are being polite and treating him well, like that clavicular stream with Neon and all of them, and he's still moving mad. So if people are agitating him, imagine how angry he's going to get. Easily can get himself locked up. And
Facts.
then there goes. Your freedom's gone now. So frankly, this is an individual that he doesn't know how to tone it down. He doesn't know when to turn it off. And you can't even say, oh, you know, they put him in a situation where he got disrespected, because that never happened. And
not gonna lie,
he
Clav
is
funny as
just
hell.
his own.
I was just saying, I never watched Clav, and I really don't even know how to say his name. I was calling him Clavicular. I still don't know how to say that shit. Like, I'm slowing down to say the fucking syllables. I still don't know how to say that shit.
Worst enemy. And that's why you can tell clearly.
You basically said it
Aiden
right?
Ross, not Aiden.
Okay, bet.
Castanat is probably thinking, thank God that guy didn't accept to join. I
just
would have
never
had to
watched
kick him
him
out
before.
somehow, or they would have been looking at me like I was crazy for inviting him to join. And that's just what it is. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one.
I'm already subbed. I'm a like twin. W video.